In the limelight, a son's talent is overshadowed by familial tensions and public scrutiny.
Yeah.
Turn the crawl off. Well, apparently he's been ignoring his son, y'all. Now the son done. Now y'all know I'm part of the LGBT plus community. I am, but listen, y'all. Listen. Y'all. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh Lord. What's this person's name? Sweetface Killah. That's the name of the song. Oh goodness, y'all. Y'all kids, you know, like y'all Magic Johnson's son and all of these EJ and all of y'all. Listen, y'all. Just because y'all parents is famous and got money and stuff, that don't mean that if you gay, you have to be extreme.
Right.
Now, listen. I know you want attention from your mom or your daddy, your sister or brother, or whoever in your family you want attention from, right? But you ain't got to do all of this. Mm-hmm. Now, I did listen to the little cut, Ghostface Killah, Sweetface Killah.
Yeah.
It was hitting.
Yeah, it actually sounded good.
The beat is hitting, but the lyrics, I don't know. The lyrics is not, the rapping is not on point. I think that this person just picking up traction because it's Ghostface Killah's son, not because he's actually talented. I mean, anybody can throw a couple of ha-ha beats together, ha, and rap on it. My dad ain't I mean, you know,
yeah.
Come on. I mean, this is not talent. And did you see the video?
I was kind of.
The video was giving iPhone 6 recording, okay? It wasn't giving us like there was some actual talent going on over there. Period. Y'all.
Girl.
Oh my goodness.
You
Y'all. It says
now.
Ghostface Killah's son addresses rapper's dad's lack of support on new songs. No cap, if I was Ghostface Killah, I would not be saying, y'all listen to this. And it ain't got nothing to do with the fact that his son is whatever you want to be, his pronouns are. It ain't got nothing to do with that.
Right.
The music sucks. The video sucks. The way he looks in the video sucks. I don't know. It's just not good. I'm not going to sit up here and say something's good when it's not.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Ain't going to cap you down.
Okay, now, you know, if you was out here doing it, like, you know, Marlon Wayne's son is out there being an actor now and everything, and that movie, with him.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the movie, but guess what? If his son was acting bad in the movie, I'll be saying his acting is bad. I'm not finna sit up here and protect these kids just because they say they LGBT plus community. I'm not doing that. Because just because you LGBT does not mean that you're talented.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? It says, this comes from People Magazine, white folks gossip. So you know it's Ghostface Killah. He's known in the white community. Mm-hmm. Okay? Y'all tell me what group he's from. What group is Ghostface Killah from?
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang. Child, I should have known that. See, y'all, now look, I'm holding on to my black card. Y'all trying to take it. Oh, Lord, y'all. It says, this comes from People Magazine. It says, Ghostface Killah's son released songs Sweetface Killah and Dad and I on Wednesday, September 17th. And I looked at the streams. I don't even know why this is making news because it only has like 100,000 views.
Yeah.
Like, why are y'all making this news? Y'all forcing this to be news. And there was online speculation that it may have been a diss track about Wu-Tang Clan member who's 55. The song's lyrics address their complicated relationship. How you in that Mac trouble if you got you a father? I be seeing that nigga hating, but you don't even bother. It's me. I'm not your cup of tea, and are my pants not too low like your self-esteem? Do I need to so you can see Coles who is gay? See, these is worse than nursery rhyme raps. This is worse than Saucy Santana's talent at this point. Like, y'all up here promoting nothing.
Yeah.
You're promoting nothing. Did y'all hear this? How you in a Mack truck but forgot you a father? I be seeing nigga hating, but I don't even bother. Is it me? I'm not your cup of tea. Are my pants not low like your self-esteem? Listen, that's not talent.
Yeah. I can make
He
up
probably
some
had
bars.
200 writers on this song like Saucy Santana. It takes 200 of y'all to come up with these nursery rhyme riddles, y'all. It says, along with Sweetface Killah, Coles released the song Dad and I, which seems a bit more direct. You never talk to me and said I'm not living right. You tell me and the man up, yeah, I'm putting on makeup, yeah, he sings. Listen, I don't care if you gay or whatever and you my child.
Uh-huh.
If I see my son, I love him to death in Peacegate, but if I see my son putting on makeup, I'm going to backhand that motherfucker. Because, you know why?
Why?
Because this is about your safety. This doesn't have nothing to do with what you're able to do. The world is still an evil place out there, and there's people out there who don't respect this.
I see what you mean.
You understand what I'm saying? This is about safety. This don't have nothing to do with your choices. And since you say your daddy's broke, that means your ass is broke too, and you ain't got no business walking down the street looking like this. So you can get harassed and beat up and shot. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why when I was growing up, you know, they used to call me sissy as a little boy all the time. I had to butch it up. Because I was like, shit, y'all calling me sissy 24/7? No. And so nowadays, child, I don't know. I have all these straight friends, and they all think I'm straight. I was like, bring your man over here. I'll show you who's straight. Okay. Yeah, never mind. I don't play with these motherfuckers out here. Yeah, so what do y'all think about Ghostface Killah's son being out here rapping, saying all this disrespectful shit about his father? What do you think?
Like, to be honest, I mostly agree with you. Like, the songs aren't really that good, and there's really not much reason for it to be catching so much attention. It's like, what you know how people say that's an industry plant?
No, this is not a plant. Because at least with an industry plant, they also plant talent in there. Some type of fake talent.
Girl, you playing now.
You can't be an industry plant without them being able to plant something inside of you to make you seem like you something that you're not. Either you got to pick up choreography quick, or your voice need to be able to carry a certain cadence or something. Like, if you're a plant, they find you to be a plant for a reason. They see it as something that's plantable.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is not an industry plant. This is called nepotism.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
This is a nepo, baby. That's the only reason why this person's getting any look at all. You know what? I doubt if this motherfucker's even gay. Y'all don't want to let my music out. All right, then I'm about to be gay. I'm about to be the gayest I can be. Y'all give me some box braids. Yeah, I want them 12 inches down my back. Yeah. Child, listen, I don't know. Because guess what? The face is too butch to be so feminine. Child, this look like, let me stop. I was going to say the man looked like a slave. Stop playing.
I'm going to walk away because I need to calm down because bitches in here is motherfucking trying me and I'm ready to pop the off. Because you're going to say you call me.
Son, y'all can get up out of here, okay? Go buy Ghostface Killah and buy Sweetface Killah. You know what? They so shady on this thing that we don't see the son's the name of the son. His name is not even on the story. That's how shady it is. Ghostface Killah. It says Ghostface Killah's son. They don't say the rapper's name. Then when you go into the story, it says People Magazine, Ghostface Killah's son. They just trying to shame Ghostface Killah. That's all. Child, look at your son out here.
Come get your child.
Yeah, come get your child. Whose son is this? Come get your child. Bye, y'all. Bye, Wu-Tang. Bye, Ghostface. And boy, go sit down again. Nobody wants to hear your fake story about how your dad wasn't around. He was a rock star. Okay? Your father was a rock star.
Yeah.
Pretty much. He wasn't at home because he was out working. Now, if he fucked off and tricked off the money, that's his business. But he was out there working to do something for somebody. And if that somebody wasn't you, that's what you should complain about. But don't complain because now you're going to complain that he was a rock star. Now you trying to be one. So in case you ever have kids, you can not be there for those kids that you might have. Girl, bye. Again. Because if you thought your daddy being a rock star was so damn bad, then why are you trying to be one? Lord, y'all, Disney felt the heat, baby, and gave Jimmy Kimmel his job back up down there, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says Disney says Kimmel will return to air tonight on Tuesday, 6 days after his suspension. Now, you know what? They try to lie and roll it back and say, you know what? We only suspended him because he was saying too much crazy shit during Charlie Kirk's death and funeral and all that. Who cares? And you know what? On top of that, Jimmy Kimmel's actually a very sensitive guy. Have you ever listened to his monologues before when it comes to sensitive situations?
Sometimes.
Okay.
I mean, like once or twice, yeah.
When it comes to sensitive situations.
Yeah.
Okay. He gets sensitive too, y'all. He didn't sit up there and wish nothing bad on the man wife or the man kids or nothing like that. Mm-hmm. He's not that malicious. So y'all was faking when y'all did all of that. Donald Trump wanted his ass off the air, and you snatched him down, and you playing with him.
Yeah.
Well, guess what, y'all? Guess what just happened today? Let me give y'all a quick update before I read this. It says, first, let me just read. This comes from Reuters, y'all. It says that Disney said on Monday it will return the comedian Jimmy Kimmel to the late night television on Tuesday, 6 days after his show was threatened with a regulatory probe and suspended over comments he made about conservative activist Charlie Kirk's assassination. Disney's move to restore the Jimmy Kimmel live show to the lineup of its ABC network represented the highest profile challenge yet from a communications company to an escalating crackdown by U.S. President Donald Trump on his perceived media critics through litigation and regulatory warnings. Now, a lot of people were scared after Jimmy Kimmel's show got taken down.
Yeah.
A lot of content creators were scared. A lot of people on the radio were scared. Karen was scared. Clay and all them scared. Nobody wanted to talk no more. Everybody's like, oh, shit. They were saying they're going to take down The View and all these shows like that because anything that criticized Donald Trump, they say they was going to take it down.
Yeah.
Number one, this is their way of controlling the people. You know, they're trying to control people up out here. Mm-hmm. All right, so what you do is you threaten them with some nonsense and scare them into a corner. Remember, I keep trying to tell you that this government is just kind of trying to scare people into being quiet so they can do their dirty, nasty work.
Yeah.
They keep doing it over and over again. But guess what? Disney stock started tumbling like a roller coaster last week. And I know that and then millions of people started unsubscribing. I know that's part of the reason why they gave Jimmy his job back.
Yeah.
And I want to know this from Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy, I want you to tell me, they said y'all were having meetings all week long. Mm-hmm. Did you overcompromise? In other words, this is probably what they had said to him in the meetings and behind the scenes. Jimmy, you know what? We need you to tone it down. Okay? Tone it down everywhere, especially on Trump. Because, you know, he rides Trump's ass like a donkey.
Yeah.
Which rightfully so.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So they probably told him he needed to calm it down. That's why I'm interested to see what his monologue is going to look like tonight. I can't wait to see it. It's probably on right now.
Yeah.
And it is on right now. and that's part of the reason why, you know, I want to get this show done early so I can live my regular life. Because at this time, I'll be watching Jimmy Kimmel, not doing this show. Mm-hmm. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Okay. Y'all, me and co-executive producer back fighting again. Y'all know how it go. You know how it go with Destiny's Child and all the groups, One Direction and all of that. As soon as they start getting bread, they start acting up and fighting and shit. Next thing you know, the group is no longer together. Now, y'all know we just got monetized. Now, Judah's over here like, you ain't even got your shit together yet. I mean, I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. Who are you talking to? Y'all. Destiny Child up in here. Yeah, back to Jimmy Kimmel. So, you know, a lot of people was on the side of Jimmy. Oh, I was talking about the stock price falling.
Yeah.
Y'all, guess what they just announced today? That Disney just announced today, y'all, that on October 20th, they raising their price $1 to $3. Y'all, listen. You know what? They found a way to come back because you know what? People don't. The thing about it is that people don't miss $1.
Yeah.
But see, that's their way of making up for all the people who unsubscribed and all that shit.
Yeah.
That's their way of making up for it. Child, $1 for 100 million households? Mm-hmm. Y'all might have took, but that's what they found a way to re-satisfy their shareholders, baby. So, you know, nobody really had no support for them, you know, firing Jimmy Kimmel down there because, you know, he has a lot of support. Even Ted Cruz has something to say. Ted Cruz is down there like, y'all, this sounds like if I came into a bar and said, this is such a nice bar, and how about you give it to me? You know, like that. I mean, a lot of people have stuff to say. So
Read the last paragraph.
Huh?
Read the last.
It says Disney CEO Bob Iger and Disney Entertainment co-chair Dana Walden spoke with Kimmel over the weekend and decided on Monday to return Kimmel to the air. According to two people familiar with the matter, the decision was guided by what was in the entertainment company's best interests, rather than external pressure from station owners or the FCC. Cap! The source said. Another source at the company said Disney was feeling pressure from a campaign urging the consumers to cancel their Disney Plus subscriptions in protest. Google searches for how to cancel Disney spiked to a 12-month high, according to Google Trends. Disney faces $3.8 billion in losses as boycott grows over Jimmy Kimmel's suspension. Now, this is a lot.
Yeah.
Now, you know what I'm realizing? That the power of the people is in the money.
Yeah.
That's where it's at. We don't have to run up and down the street protesting and doing all that crazy mess. All we got to do is say, we ain't buying your shit no more.
Right. Unsubscribe.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden they turn around, oh, Jimmy, we was just playing, here's your job back. And if I was Jimmy, anything they try to do to compromise him, I'd be like, fuck y'all. Mm-hmm. I'm going to say what I want to say.
Yeah.
Or we're going to keep boycotting. And another reason why they ran down there and gave him his job back so quick is because you know that all it's going to take is for Jimmy Kimmel to start getting interviewed by all these people around. Child, nobody will be having Disney, period. Yeah. I heard that even the Disney amusement parks was empty.
Dang.
That's what I heard. I ain't see it, but I heard it.
Yeah.
Child. Y'all, let me see something. I think I already talked about this. I don't even need to read this because, you know, I already read all that. Bye, Jimmy. I hope you get your show back, and I hope you didn't compromise too much, okay? You should be them. Don't let them you. Mm-hmm. You should be bending their ass over. Like, oh, you wanted to play with me? And I wanted a $20 million raise. Mm-hmm. That's what he should be telling them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Okay. Y'all, this is a nasty story that's coming up right here.
Sitting here waiting at the door, yeah. 1942. Sitting here waiting on you, yeah. Just waiting on you, just waiting. Nights that I'm spending all alone. Been waiting for you to walk through the door. Rockin' designer, Gucci attire with the Louboutin heels. Little shawty dressed up, she style.